Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Stubbs here. Welcome back to another video. This time, I just wanted to make a short video to explain to you guys what has been up with my absence of making videos and stuff like that, and why have I not been as active as I was before. Some people may not have watched the video or the vlog, whatever that I put out, telling people what was up with my computer. So I just wanted to make an actual gaming video to explain to you guys. And there's some Black Ops gameplay in the background. If you guys don't want to watch it, you can click away from the video. You can just listen to me talk if you want. But basically, what happened? Let's start off from the beginning. All I wanted to do was upgrade my CPU or my processor on my computer, so I can basically do things a lot faster. Also, so I can live stream and stuff like that, and pretty much so I can make videos faster and just do it for my PC to be quicker. And that was easy enough. I went and I bought a new CPU. It was an i5-3570K. So that was a very good CPU. Well, I think it is still one of the best CPUs on the market, even though it's the old one. But well, it's an older generation, but still, it is one of the best CPUs out on the market for sure, for gaming and just pretty much normal usage, like what I'm using it right now. So basically, once that arrived, I tried to put it into my PC, and apparently my motherboard was the problem at that time because it was an older generation motherboard and the BIOS wasn't updated on it. And I think I messed up my motherboard, or I don't know if I messed up my motherboard per se, but basically I wasn't able to use my CPU on that motherboard because the BIOS wasn't updated and it wasn't letting the motherboard work, or it wasn't letting the CPU work with it. So I ended up going off and buying a power supply because at the beginning of the installation or whatever, and it didn't work. Basically what it kept doing, it kept starting up the system and then shutting off and then starting up and shutting off before it even reaches the BIOS screen or anything. You know, it didn't come up with anything else on the screen. It just would shut off and start back up and shut off and start back up. So I asked around on forums and stuff like that. People were trying to see, well, we're asking like what could the problem be. You know, was it the RAM? So I checked the RAM. Wasn't the RAM. I checked my power supply on a different motherboard, and the power supply wasn't the problem, but it was an older power supply, so I don't know. And it was also like some random brand. I don't even remember what it was called. I think it was Alpine or something like that. So basically the power supply wasn't even like a proper brand. So, you know, I thought to myself, it might be the power supply. So I went and I bought a new one. Also, the new power supply I kind of wanted to have anyway. I wanted to buy a new power supply anyway, just because since I'm upgrading my system, then you know, I want a little bit more power going into it. So obviously I would have needed a new power supply anyway, but I went and I bought one at that time, and basically it wasn't a power supply. So then I figured out what was the problem because somebody else had tried to build the exact same build as me before. So I went and I actually found that thread or forum or whatever, and so what happened is I ended up buying a new motherboard. So the motherboard arrived. I set that up with a new cooler, and that cooler didn't work, so apparently I had to change back to the old cooler. So now I have the stock cooler with the stock motherboard. And actually last night my computer did like shut off randomly while I was watching a video, and it started doing the same thing over and over again as it did before. You know, when you basically you know, when it was shutting off and starting back up and shutting off and starting back up, it was doing that again. I was like, what the hell? Like, what could the problem be now? And I opened up my computer this morning, and it turned out that one of my RAM slots, not RAM slots, my RAM sticks decided to go. So that was the problem for today. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed me telling you about my crap fest of a month. But anyway, I'll leave you guys there. Later on, open lobby on the PlayStation 3 on Gran Turismo 6. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.